The ingredients of making this movie, you will have to put John Wick, an old man, gold, World War II, and Finland, and you get the movie Cecil, which is about an old man who's a gold miner who retrieves some gold and run into some Nazi who steal his gold, and now he's on a revenge to try to get his gold back and kill Nazis. Now, the studios who got you John Wick also made this movie, and it's kind of very similar with the main character and John Wick because both of these characters are badass. Both of these characters lost their wives. Both of these characters has a dog, and both of these characters just want to be left alone. And to find out, both of these characters they don't really talk that much. The main character he doesn't really talk 99% of the movie. He only talks in 1% of this movie, and that's towards the end, and that is two sentences, which is very funny because when he does talk, it's not in English. It's in actual like in Finland native language because throughout this whole movie, everyone is talking in English. And then towards the end of the movie, that's when you see like the Hell Captive girls, because the Hell Captive girl, they was talking in English as well. And then towards the end, where they're like going to the end of the movie, they're talking in their native language all of a sudden. So it's just very, very weird. But you can just move past that. But the similarity of John Wick and the main character is like through and through. It's just that one is old and the other one is young. One is Keanu Reeves and the other one is just another actor. I just cannot pronounce his name. I'm sorry. But this movie is just very, very good. It heavy on the actions. The kills are very brutal, and it goes to the point where it goes to the extreme, even to the point where you can see that the actions and how he kills his enemies are to a whole bizarre next level. And it's kind of a little bit weird because the movie kind of like set the tone that it's going to be grounded, and then there's just certain scenes of when he's like just destroying the Nazis. You're just kind of just like, well, that really. But you can turn off your brain because it's an action movie and it's really done really well. But it kind of feels like this movie set the tone of this movie like this is going to be more of like a grounded movie and not kind of like a little bit over the top, because there were certain scenes I was just like that you're like, how the hell did he survive that? Because it's literally impossible, but he was able to survive. And Jeroma Tamla, I think I'm butchering his name, but he did a fantastic role as the main character because he did look like someone that you do not want to mess with. He looks like and act and portray the action scenes and the choreograph was 100% perfect because he looked like a dude who did not want to be messed with. He wants to be left alone and he just wants to just live out the rest of his life. And it was just a very, very great scene. The movie with the action is nonstop. It is great. It is well done. It's very bloody, very gory, and there's awesome killing scenes as well. And especially too when it comes to the explosions, it is great because you see like the bodies and the guts and everything with the practical effects and the bloods. It looks very well done and it very looks very realistic, and that you have to give props for that as well. The movie is just a very simple story about this gold mine who's just found gold and just trying to cash it into the nearest bank. And if you guys did watch the trailer, it pretty much just explained to you the whole movie and literally the actions and the kills, because some of the two best kills in this movie you can honestly saw it in the trailer. And that's just my opinion. If you guys did saw the movie and you think it was different, then let me know down in the comment section. But I do feel like the trailer gave out two of the best kills in this movie. But not only that, too, the tone and the colors and the lighting of this movie really match with the tone of the movie, especially too at that time period where the whole world was going at war. So it really did felt well. It was dark, gritty, dirty, and it kind of felt in the tone of the movie how it was kind of like grounded. But the negatives that I can say about this movie was that 98% of the movie everyone was talking in English, and then the 2% everyone is talking in their native language, which was very weird. The other thing is too was the editing majority of the movie of the editing was very good, but I didn't like to the editing part where he did found the gold because it just kind of felt off to me for a bit. But But the rest of the movie with the editing was very good. It's just I didn't like the editing. I think it was just weird when it came to him finding the gold. That was just one of the negatives that I had with this film. But spoilers about this movie is that the dog survived. I liked it how the fact that the dog survived the movie, and the females who's being held captive by the Nazis, they did a fantastic job because they actually look like people who've been through a lot because they've been through a lot in the film. And it is great to see like how they're able to portray like victims who has been through a lot. You will be happy when they do get their revenge from the Nazis, and it's just a very satisfying feeling. But other than that, if you guys do like the video, let me know down in the comment section. Give it a like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comment section if you guys planning on seeing this movie, if you guys did watch this movie and what you guys thought. Did you guys like it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the movie? Just let me know down in the comment section. If you guys do like the video, give it a like, subscribe, and remember, always be decent. This is Mr. Monotone, and hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace out.